What do you get up to in your spare time?
I am Lady Elizabeth de Montfichet. I am a medieval reenactor.
Seriously?
Seriously.
And what do you do?
We do full contact sword fighting.
You do not?
No, I do not. My husband does.
Really? What's your husband's name?
His name is Malcolm.
What's his title? If you're Elizabeth
He's Sir Ralph.
Sir Ralph what?
De Montfichet.
Sir Ralph de Montfichet?
Yeah.
Or to his mates, Malcolm.
Exactly.
What do you do in your spare time?
I enter a lot of competitions, hence why I'm here. So I enter about 400 online competitions a month.
Did you say 400?
Yeah, about 100 a week.
What have you won?
Last year, I won a VIP trip to the Grammys in LA. Me and my partner, we flew first class to LA, put up in like a 5-star hotel, and then we walked the red carpet and sat in a box. Like money can't buy.
How cool is that?
It's really cool.
Welcome to the show, Sarah.
Thank you.
From?
Chingford,
Oh,
but I'm originally from Bow.
All right, and Chingford, compared to Bow, is in the countryside.
It's in the sticks.
Beautiful part of the world, though, I've got to
Yeah,
say.
but no tube.
We'll drive to Wanstead.
I can't drive.
All right, so if you win some money today, what would you do? Get a car and driving lessons?
Well, there is that, but first I want to get the Lego Harry Potter Hogwarts set.
What do you do?
I'm an admin assistant at Queen Mary University.
So, what do you do in your spare time other than hogwarting?
Well, I make lots of different Lego models. So I've made a NASA space shuttle, a Trevi fountain, I've made a T-Rex. I get a new set every birthday and Christmas to keep me going.
Welcome to the show, Diane.
Hi, Bradley.
OK, well, you're from where?
I'm from Warrington in Cheshire.
OK, and what do you do for a living?
I own a tattoo studio with my husband.
Do you?
Yeah.
Can I be honest, Diane? You don't look like you'd be the owner of a tattoo salon.
No, when people come in, they expect people with piercings and funky hairstyles. When they come into our studio, it's like seeing your auntie or your mum.
Or Velma from Scooby-Doo. I like it, though. What do you do in your spare time?
I do ghost hunting, so I am Velma.
Do you not? Do you? Yeah. Brilliant. Do you really?
I do. I've been over 200 ghost hunts around Britain and America.
OK, have you ever seen one?
Yes.
No, you have not.
Yeah, I did. It was in a dark room.
Yeah.
On camera, and it came straight to the camera.
No.
I could see it, but when we played the camera back, there was nothing there. I think I scared it more than it scared me.
What do you do in your spare time?
I like to cosplay, just in case you don't know what that is.
It's playing, acting in costume.
It is. So I dress up as lots of different characters, superheroes, and I make all of my own costumes.
Right. What's your favourite costume to wear?
A Xena Warrior Princess.
Wow.
Yeah, so without a shadow of a doubt.
I've got to say, Xena Warrior Princess isn't really a superhero in my book.
No, it doesn't have to be a superhero. Lots of people do superheroes, but it can be gaming characters, movie, TV, anything you want, really.
Have you ever gone to the old Comic Cons and walked up and you've looked and you thought, Spider-Man? You fancy a cup of tea with Spidey?
Maybe not with Spidey, but yeah, somebody's caught my eye before.
Have you?
Yeah.
What sort of superhero were they?
It's a gaming character.
Called?
Fair. I'm not gonna say.
Is it Sonic the Hedgehog? One of the Mario brothers?
No.
Is it? What's his face? Crash Bandicoot?
No.
What do you do in your spare time?
So I play the keyboards. I was in a band called Gratuitous Sax and Senseless Violins, but that sadly split because we weren't very good. And now I'm working on a concept album about professional wrestling with my housemate.
Strange enough, you've gone up in my expectations there,
Thank you.
Sam. That's the sort of stuff I like. A bit outside the box. Welcome to the show, Chiro.
Brad.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a radio publicist.
OK. And what do you do to relax? What hobbies do you have?
I play poker. Love playing poker both online and with a group of friends. I'm a referee, football referee.
Are you?
Referee in London
Do you?
most weekends, yeah. I've refereed your good self.
Have you?
I have, at the 2001 Music Industry Soccer Sixes.
Oh, yeah. Did I kick anyone?
You were very well behaved, actually.
Thank you very much indeed. Welcome to the show, Sam, from Bath.
That's right.
What do you do for a living?
I've recently become a bailing machine operator for Bath Council.
What do you do in your spare time?
I collect toys and games.
Most unusual toy you've got?
I think a gold-plated yo-yo.
Nice. If you were to win some money today, what would you do with it?
Well, I've also recently bought myself a racing drone. Goes at 80 miles an hour, camera on the front, headset, so you've got a first-person view and you race through the woods and crash a lot, so I buy more drones, actually.
That is really cool. How much is a drone?
£2 grand would be amazing.
So we're now going to make £3 grand, so now that's £1 grand down the pub.
sure my wife might say something about that.
Let's not worry about your wife.
Let's not
It's
worry
me and
about
you
her.
down the pub.
She don't even know I'm here.
Welcome to the show, Albie. From Grimsby.
Yes, I am.
OK, and you're a retired workshop manager.
Correct, yeah.
What sort of workshop was it?
It was fabrication, stainless steel fabrications for the food industry, pharmaceutical, mainly stainless steel.
OK, what do you do now you're retired?
I'm still playing ice hockey.
What?
Yeah. I lived in Canada for a while as well.
Did you?
I did, yeah, 13 years, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Fell in love with the game. Love it.
I'm not being funny. Hey, Albie, isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, it can be. Only losers feel the bruises, you know. So I'm not going to be feeling many bruises today, hopefully.